All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Los Chanchis, episode 2. To my right, I got Joel. To my left, I got Brian. Next to Joel, we have Will, the guy actually controlling everything. And then we got Melvin next to Brian, the birthday boy, actually. So, happy birthday to Melvin.
Happy birthday, Melvin. You're 1 year from being legal.
You know, funny story. So we didn't find out it was this fool's birthday till like, 25, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
We just walked downstairs because we heard like weird music, right? And his sister's like knocking on the door. Your cake is here and whatnot. We all go and then there's like 2 separate cakes and his like brother and his dad are there. They're just like, what the heck? Like, why don't you? I don't get it.
Yeah, Melvin. What's the deal with that? You never told us it was your birthday.
I didn't even know it was my birthday. To be fair.
How? You don't tell the boys your birthday?
No.
Why?
I bought you something. I didn't tell anybody my birthday.
How do your parents know your birthday then, huh?
Because they birthed me.
All right. Well,
they were there when I was born.
Fair enough. We also got some new gear here. You guys can't see it because we don't have a camera yet. We're gonna figure that out down the road.
Oh, we have one. We just not too lazy to set it up.
Okay. Yeah. So we got it like a soundboard. We got this equipment, like the thingy that goes over the microphone.
What does that do?
Yeah. What sound is that?
That was like the doorbell sound.
Yeah. The doorbell.
Oh, I gotta go get this ice that came from me again.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that recorded.
No, it did. I heard it from his head.
Yeah.
But does it record here?
Yeah.
It did earlier, but I don't.
This thing's pretty jank.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out how to use everything. So.
Yeah, we just got the package today.
Yeah.
This is the first time ever.
We have the basics down so far.
Yeah.
So.
I'm pretty sure you could hear the difference. At least I hope you can hear the difference. Or else it was a waste of $200. Not my waste, fortunately. It was Brian and Oscar.
Brian. I guess the first topic of the day. I finally finished that documentary. The one I talked about, if you guys remember, it was called Evil Genius. The one on Netflix, it's like 4 parts. So basically, what happened with like the whole pizza bomber thing, if you don't remember, you should just, I guess, go back and listen to it or something.
Wasn't that old?
What?
That was a pretty old case.
Yeah. So it's because...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Did you say pizza bomber?
Pizza bomber. That's what I'm saying. Let me explain it.
Yeah.
So there was this pizza delivery guy, right? He goes to this mountain to deliver a pizza. He comes back into the city with like a bomb strapped around like his body. He goes to like a bank and he hands a note like, give me like, I think it's like $500,000 or something, or $250,000, something like that. He only like just takes takes a few amount of money. It's like $10,000 or something. He goes outside, the cops catch him, and he's just like, I have a bomb, I'm gonna like explode. He didn't actually know if it was fake or not until like you start hearing the ticking in the video. The fool he just dies right there. He explodes. So and it's like this huge case like who strapped the bomb on the dude, and then like it turns out like I think like 2 weeks later, his coworker, who also works at the pizza delivery place, he died, apparently from like an overdose from like drugs or something. So like that's clearly not a coincidence. Something's happening here. So basically it gets crazy, and then like a few weeks later or days maybe, they find like some dude calls the cops and it's just like, oh, I found there's like a frozen body in some like chick's like refrigerator in her house. And the cops were just like, who's this? And they're just like, oh, just like concerned person. I don't even know. It gets crazy. They find the frozen body. They arrest her. And then like it turns out like she actually like murdered one of her boyfriends back in the 80s. And she's every boyfriend she's ever had, she's always killed. So like she already had like that record. They arrested her because frozen body was in her house. So basically the documentary just, on the last episode, they explained that what had happened was that guy that called, the chick that killed her boyfriend, and like they were all involved, and the pizza delivery dude and like a few other people, they were all involved in this scandal to basically rob the money so that the girl, what was her name, Marjorie, yeah, that she could pay this other dude to kill her dad because she wanted his money, and he was like giving money to like people from church and his neighbors and stuff. Yeah, I know it's convoluted. I don't know why she couldn't just done it herself. It was crazy, but they all got caught and they're all dead. So.
Oh, they're all dead? Like of old age?
Oh, no. So one of them that was like involved in it, he's like in Washington State. He's just like married because he got out. Like I think he only served like a year or something because he did it. Oh, because he did like a rape crime or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he only did 1 year.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rape someone and get charged for 1 year.
Yeah, I don't know. He's out. He's just
crazy, bro.
And then one of them is he's just like in jail. That's it. And he's just like, I actually like it here. I actually get food and I have a bed.
So, this lady killed all her ex-boyfriends, right?
Yeah, the ones that she's had in her life.
She dated 2 guys that worked at the same place.
No. She didn't date. She didn't date any of those dudes.
So she just killed him, just to kill him? Or is it, or is it non-related?
See, that's the thing is because if you watch like the documentary, because it's like long, because it's 4 parts, like whenever they found like another clue and they needed to get to a person, it was like they already died. So it's just like, okay, well, we're never gonna find out about this. So like there's a lot of dead ends in the case because coincidentally these people slowly start to die. She died like 2 years ago. Wow. Or 2017, yeah.
That is indeed whack.
Yeah, it's very, very, very weird. But 2 people alive. I don't know if this ever gets big enough, we could interview them if you guys are down.
Fuck no.
Well, that's why you never date women.
We're just gonna explode.
No, but the pictures and the footage they show you, like throughout like her years as she gets older, you can slowly just start to see like her face just get like creepier and like just more sadistic. Because apparently she has like saggy. No, she did have a saggy.
Well, it's kind of
saggy
with age, Oscar.
Yeah.
It's not new.
You get old.
No, but she
Kinda
she just looked like you could just look at her and just like, yeah, she's like messed up in the head or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Do you know like 100% of old people are like really old?
All right, whatever. Well, that was my topic. I don't know.
I've seen it too. I didn't watch the whole thing because it was stupid long.
Yeah, it was.
But I did watch the first part, I believe, and it showed like the guy like sitting down on like the side of the road, and then like blows up, and they're like, oh wow. And they went to go investigate the bomb parts, and apparently how they reconstructed it or whatever, and they saw that they like how the bomb was made. It was intricate, but that was all just like a ruse.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of it was if the police or the bomb squad were able to get into the vest or whatever it is in, there was just like a whole bunch of stuff that wasn't a part of the bomb itself. And I'm pretty sure there was like booby trap type deals where like if they did this and the bomb would blow up.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of impressive to see how far she went with it. But like, yes.
What'd you do to his voice? What'd you do?
What are you guys doing? Yeah, so if you heard the giggles in the background, they're messing with the soundboard.
Oh no.
Yeah, please don't do that.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Nothing.
Keep going.
Okay. I don't know, Brian, you got something to say?
Brian, yeah, the quiet one here.
I mean, Brian doesn't talk
You
a lot.
never
for some
talk.
reason.
No,
Yeah.
I have nothing to say right now.
Bro, you got like the most clout though. I feel like you should say something.
No, honestly, I don't like watching shows.
Yeah,
At
but
the
you're watching The
moment-
Walking Dead, aren't you?
I mean, that's like the best show.
Boring. That's boring.
But we're not talking about The Walking Dead.
Don't they all eventually like just die because they?
Because of old age, probably.
No, I was gonna say because like this is like you can't survive forever. I feel like you're not gonna kill every zombie on Earth.
Obviously, no one can survive forever, Oscar.
I know, but I'm saying like in that situation, like those like
I know.
you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean. But no, I don't think anybody can survive that for like a long period of time. Yeah, probably like maybe 10 to 15 years.
So like, do main characters actually die in the show?
I mean, yeah, dude, everyone's dead, basically. A lot of people come in and then they became the main characters.
Okay.
It's like the strongest people pretty much live, basically.
Isn't
Or
Daryl
the
still
people that
alive?
Yeah, he's since first season still alive. He's
Oh.
the main character right now, basically.
Oh, we might go into spoilers, by the way. I don't know. If you
I don't
care.
really care.
Yeah,
But
nobody
you guys
watches
might
it.
care.
No one watches it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't
Everybody I
watch it.
talk to about it doesn't watch it.
Don't they have?
So
They have
it's like,
Fear the Walking Dead.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
like whole another thing.
I know about the Telltale version of the game.
Oh, yeah, I've never played the games though.
Is it
I've
good?
seen the games. It's pretty fun. It looks pretty fun.
I watched
Yeah.
the whole PewDiePie playthrough.
Bro.
And then everyone got sad when they discontinued it.
Yeah, I think they went out of business.
Yeah,
Something
yeah, I
about
heard
like
about that.
money or something.
Yeah, I think they went bankrupt or something.
Mhm.
Cause they stopped with the Borderlands series.
They
And
stopped with a lot of this
Yeah, the
stuff.
Batman.
Mhm.
It's basically everything.
I've never played those types of games. It's like you just choose your own.
Minecraft story
You
mode.
choose your own path.
Yeah.
Didn't they make that?
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Minecraft
What?
story
Yeah,
mode on
you
Netflix.
haven't seen it?
I don't
You
like.
can- I've
I don't
heard
like
of
the
it.
Minecraft story mode. It's to me it's so dumb.
That's weird though. He gives them like faces where they speak and stuff.
I hate his voice, the main character's voice.
It's like
So
Captain
annoying.
Sparkle's animation.
But like, Captain Sparkles is much better.
God.
Hey,
Dang
I'm
it.
sorry. That was if you heard like a massive just earthquake, like San Andreas style. That was my knee hitting the table.
The Rock just comes in. Where is it at?
The rock! Oh my God, it's a rock!
All right, yeah. If you heard that loud yelling, that was Oscar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Oscar has a weird, like, thing with yelling
Yeah,
at random
It's
times.
fun.
It's like Tourette's.
Quick side. Oh, okay. The Rock was on Friday Night SmackDown for those of you who watch wrestling. So nobody, because I'm like the only one who watched.
It's like The Walking Dead over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what do you watch? What's your Walking Dead?
I don't watch anything. I don't watch anything like I follow it.
Okay.
Basically, I'm just kind of like a nomad. Just watch whatever.
Okay, that's good.
It's
Yeah.
pretty much same here.
Have any hobbies? Anything you like to do that would be
Podcast?
Okay, no, that's not.
That's a job, not a hobby now.
Just video games, pretty much.
I want to get into a hobby, but I don't have money
Yeah.
to pay for it.
I wanted to go paintballing a lot, but
We could play it on iMessage if you want. Send me a game.
Yeah. Don't you like box, Joel? I see that punching bag.
Oh, yeah, we
Punching,
used
but that's not a hobby. Something I do from time to time, but it doesn't mean I'm like.
Should get into that.
No, I'm not gonna get into
Let's just-
boxing.
Why
let's
not?
just all go boxing.
Boxing?
Yeah, we have our own separate
Like,
video.
hey, it's the loose Chanchis, bro. And then they want to fight, so we just beat them up.
Yeah, but like nobody can hit Will.
This arm like.
Not unless I like put you on my shoulders or something.
We got the reach.
Oh man. Yo, speaking of boxing, that I don't know if you guys heard about that. Jake Paul's gonna box again. I have
Oh
no
yeah,
idea.
I hate
Who's
that.
he boxing?
I don't
This is
know.
not KSI this time.
I think they're doing a round 2.
It's
If
not-
they didn't do that already.
No.
Not. It's KSI and Logan Paul are boxing round 2, and then Jake Paul and some like British kid, I think.
My brother.
Something Alex something. I
The-
say Alex.
Alex Wasabi?
No.
Alex, no, that
Alex
dude's
A, I
so
think
scrawny,
it is.
dude.
I don't remember his name, but there's some. He's boxing somebody, and then Fuzi Tube boxed somebody else.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got,
Didn't he
yeah,
get destroyed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got pretty
Yeah,
much.
I've
He
seen
got-
like a picture of it.
Yeah, I saw.
He did not defend himself at all.
Yo, that tiramisu was really good, though.
It was really good. I like it a lot.
It tasted like Starbucks.
'Cause
Oh,
it's
you're talking about
coffee.
the birthday boy's cake.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
cake.
Yo,
Yeah.
Wait, that was tiramisu.
Yeah, the coffee one?
That was in when we were watching Superbad yesterday and you didn't do anything. That's what they were cooking.
It's really good. Like you get like lady fingers. You get
What?
like
Oh, like the things that go. I don't know.
I like lady fingers.
they're like this, like French something. I forgot. Not French. Italian biscuits type things.
Ooh.
And you like get coffee. You like mix the coffee up, and like you grain it, and then you boil it, and you boil some of it, and then you keep some of it out, and then when it's boiled, you get the ladyfinger. You dip it, like after you cool it, you dip it in, you plop it there, and then you put like some. I think it's half and half, and some cream, and then you just rinse and repeat, and then at the top you just sprinkle the other coffee. It's really good.
All right, guys, that's gonna do
You
it.
gonna
for
make
the-
us this or something?
That was our
You don't
cooking
make it?
segment.
That's the cooking segment. Yeah.
Oh, yes, cooking segment.
The Gordon Ramsay segment.
Cooking with Melvin.
We should do that.
Oh my
We should do a challenge like
Just a
make the best-
spin off of videos of just cooking with Melvin.
Those Chanchis fucking too.
Those Chanchis try to cook.
We
That'd be
just
fun.
burned down half the kitchen.
I wanted to cook the things like what are they? Like,
Oh,
the
the
roasted potatoes.
potatoes.
It's like French fries, except British style, because British people are weird.
Chips.
Instead of like frying it, they put it in like an oven, and it's like air roasted, and it makes it like a lot more crispier.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
It
But
looks really good,
nobody
too.
has a kitchen that I can use.
I don't know what that
Just
looks
buy
like.
an air fryer.
What does that look like?
What does what look like?
Is that what you're talking about?
It just looks like a French fry, except crispy, very crispy, like that
like
crispy.
it's like when you bite it, it's just like oh. You're Mexican, right? You eat the what do they call it?
Tortugas.
Empanada.
No,
I know what you're talking about though. Yeah, I'm starting to get an image in my head.
Are you talking about like the fried tacos?
no, yeah. But what you make tacos with sometimes? What is it called?
A tortilla.
Tortilla. Right?
Wow.
That's how you know when I'm not really Mexican.
Oh man.
Have you eat like
Sight.
you guys eat tortillas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But like have you ever eaten it crunchy?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
my,
that.
my
That's
mom's made
what a
those.
taco is.
You mean when like?
No, that's a taco
Do you mean-
from Taco Bell. It's not a real taco because it's not really Mexican.
But does it have to be Mexican to be a real taco?
Yes, because they're soft and they're really good.
Taco Bell was made here in America, right? All right, disclaimer.
Sadly.
Disclaimer. It was made here in America.
I think it was. I don't know.
I think, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I feel like
'cause
if it were Mexican, it'd be
It'd
more
be
like
the bomb. It'd be
Yeah.
so good.
It'd
Like
be-
everything would be soft tacos, but like good soft tacos.
I mean, they just do the hard taco to like appeal to the Americanos.
Americanos.
Yes.
I mean, you could make
which
hard
we were all born in.
Yeah, yeah.
Not wrong, but still, I don't like it.
Huh?
What was it made in Mexico? Because if it is, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, never mind. No, I just saw something. I looked up where Taco Bell originated at, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I saw something about
The Philippines.
Dead air here.
Taco Bell was founded March 21st, 1962, Downey, California.
So yeah, it is American.
I see you.
Is it American? What year?
1960s.
So, yeah,
California was an American
California.
state in the 60s.
I know,
Yeah.
but like, no, because you remember like when Mexico,
Yeah, it has
owned
its-
America. I mean California.
Yeah, like,
I didn't hear the
way
state.
back.
I think that's
But
like
You think they
40
founded a fast food restaurant in like the fucking
Yeah, there it is.
Ah.
Boom.
Gotta say frick. Oh my goodness.
They won't realize because like I'm bleeping out. So they're gonna be like, "What are they talking about?" He cursed, by the
Oh,
way.
okay, you gotta say
YouTube, please don't sue us.
Yeah, we're trying
And I
to
did the buzzer.
Do it again.
No, don't do it.
do it. Yo, did you guys apologize for that already?
This is me when Joe's being dumb. You're so. Oh, is it on? Is
No.
there anything on there? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's
What
fine.
are you-
Never
we're
mind.
no, no, no.
doing the
That
podcast.
joke
You're
didn't
not
work,
listening.
guys. So I'm gonna
Yes,
cry.
we're sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. Please.
Or
Yeah.
if you do, please subscribe back after you unsubscribe.
Yeah,
Ah.
maybe we could do like a raw unfiltered episode sometime. You know, be pretty cool. I don't know.
Non-censored.
Uncensored. Los Chanchis uncensored.
Ooh.
We're back. Sorry, just had to cut a little something out. That's
Yeah, I
all.
had to go use the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a
birthday boy.
tornado
Yeah, the
that came
poopy.
through.
another San Andreas level earthquake.
Even though we're all the way in Maryland.
Uh,
What did we talk about?
I don't know what's happened. With,
No, I said, what did we talk about?
What did we talk
The
about?
Walking Dead, a little bit of wrestling.
That's what you did.
San Andreas,
Shut up.
Boxing.
boxing.
Boxing. Oh yeah, speaking of both boxing and wrestling, for any of you who watch boxing, I don't know if anyone actually our age watches boxing. Do you guys know anyone?
Oh yeah.
You, I know
My
you.
whole family, dude. They all
Oh,
watch
really?
it. Yeah.
Do you know the guy named Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
He's like, I guess he's gonna fight in the WWE
Oh really?
because he was there last Friday, and like he started like arguing with some dude, and then they had like a huge brawl on Monday. So I guess they're gonna fight. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see. I mean, I'm not really into it, but my whole family is. I'm like at my house now,
What are
but
you
like
staring
my
at?
cousins,
Uh-huh.
all of them, dude. They always hang out and watch it.
To boxing. Jeez.
Yeah.
Mayweather actually fought at WrestleMania. It was kind of crazy. He won too. So you know, it's good. That's good.
I mean, he's a special guest.
Yeah. So they had
So-
to let him win.
Yeah, they had to let him win.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, like, any stories about school? Like, any weird stuff?
Actually, I feel like I know one. Hold on. God, because I know like a lot of stuff happens throughout the school day, and most of the stuff I don't remember.
People at our school are stupid. They're just so dumb. That's all I have to say. Like if you're like, if you go to our school, you're either cool or you're just stupid.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's just Melvin's opinion.
Yeah, if you want to fight me, go for it. That's
Yeah,
just
please,
proves
dude.
my
I want
point.
to see Melvin get his ass beat. That'd be pretty funny.
They'll just prove my point that they're stupid. Because if they
Doesn't
fight
matter.
me over,
it'd be really funny.
it would be funny. Because then we'd have a story for the podcast. So if you do want to beat me up, go for it.
Yeah,
But at
it's
the
a-
same
it's
time,
an open invitation to kick Melvin's ass. Just.
but at the same time, you're proving my point that you're
But at the
stupid.
same time, if you win, that'd be pretty funny.
But at the same time,
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be cut out or not, but I could just imagine Angel coming up to Melvin and be like, "You mad, bro?"
Kisses him on the cheek.
oh yeah, that's just definitely gonna be in.
Oh my god.
Has there
I
been
just-
any? No, go
Oh,
ahead.
oh.
Go ahead.
Actually, somebody go because I
Brian,
think
go.
I have a pretty good story.
I'll just say I just hate the freshmen this year.
Oh my god, there's
You-
a lot.
How annoying they are.
Sit
Dude.
down. There's tables for a reason in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, like the last.
Last week in our third block.
Yeah.
Just the-
It's been too much. Like literally, there's this one kid in our class. We're on Adobe Illustrator, That's like.
Where you should be doing stuff for little Chanchis.
Shut up. I mean, it's not like the most difficult thing, but we've been in the class long enough to at least know the basic skills of the program.
Yeah.
But there's this one kid that just rages over simple shit. God.
We should do that when we're gonna curse. Just hit that button.
But it just comes up. It just comes out.
Who are you talking about? Like, don't
Don't
describe it, but like, is it the kid?
You can say their
don't
name.
describe it.
Is it the kid
Just-
sitting next to
What shoes
a
did he wear?
teacher in the corner?
No, it's not.
They're gonna know
I
what that is.
think that guy has.
Just say their
Yeah,
name.
He has some
I
sort of
know
mental
your
thing.
No, just bleep their name out.
Yeah, we can
I
bleep
don't.
the
I don't
name
know
out.
their name, but
Oh.
all I know is a 9th grader,
It's a 9th grader.
and he's like small, sort of dumb. Sounds like his testosterone hasn't risen. His, you know,
yeah, he
They
His
haven't-
hormones.
they haven't dropped yet.
Oh.
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And he just rages even like say you're trying to erase something, right? And Illustrator's sort of dumb because you're trying to erase something and it just doesn't
Bless you.
erase. So
Bless you again.
he just yells. He
Yeah.
just straight yells.
Thank you.
He's not doing the thing, bro. He's not doing the thing. It's just dumb. He gets on my nerves a lot.
It's just that one corner of the room.
Yeah, it's
All
like
the freaking
so.
pressure.
There's two sides to the classroom: the side where the teacher's desk is at, and then the side where the doors is at. And the side where me and Brian are at is the row where the teacher's desk is. It's just dead silent. Then the other side is just a bunch of 9th graders.
If I say something.
Just
Yeah, they're just so loud.
yeah.
The teacher's talking. They won't stop.
We're
talking.
gonna end up getting assigned seats because of them.
Yeah. That's
What
gonna
the
suck.
fat F. Can I get an F in the chat for these poor lads?
Can we get a?
Yeah.
That's the sound of despair and pain.
Oh my god.
Oh, we should put an F there. Like, just like
what does an F sound?
no,
like?
just like somebody saying F.
We could get
We
Mr.
just get
Every
Siri
time.
saying F.
or Mr. Crocker from the Fairly Odd Parents because that was his thing. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get one of our
Have any
teachers from
classes?
school just to say F.
Oh, so
We're gonna say F.
What if he hears this?
Shout out.
I
Like,
don't
so,
care.
I mean, we're outside of school.
Shout us
Yeah.
out.
I mean, we did use
the
his
school
name, though.
announcements.
We can bleep it out. I can bleep it
Oh,
out.
okay, whatever. So, yeah, I had this story.
Uh-huh.
So, my sports med teacher, she was, we were talking about different types of injuries,
Mhm.
like skin injuries, stuff like that, and she told us a story, like, I think it was her grandmother or something like that, but it was a long time ago, it was like the 80s or something like that, and, she was with the neighbor, and the neighbor was chopping down some wood, and apparently she goes, "You won't chop off my finger." Like, for some reason they played a stupid game of chicken where they had to cut off, or she wanted him to try to cut off his finger and something like that, and so he goes, "Okay, bet you won't pull out your axe."
Keep going. Why would you show that? Will?
What's wrong with you?
It's not even that funny.
It's so stupid though.
It is dumb, but it's not that funny.
Oh man. For no reason.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, sorry for that. Will just showed us a very funny picture.
It's not even funny.
It wasn't funny, but because of like
It's just
everybody's
dumb.
just trying to. Okay, so back to the story. So yeah, so they were playing a game of chicken. She was like, "Oh, I bet you won't chop off my finger," and he was like, "Oh, bet you won't pull out your finger out of the way before I chop it off." And so they go ahead and do it, and the guy straight up just chops off her finger, and yeah, she's now missing a finger.
what?
Yeah,
Like your teacher.
no, my teacher's like grandmother or mother, something like that. I don't know, but she was related to her in some way or another. But now she doesn't have a finger because the neighbor chopped it off because she played a game of chicken. I don't know. Kids are stupid.
Oh, they were kids.
We're
Yeah, they were kids.
Everyone's stupid.
Yeah,
Wow.
kids are especially stupid.
Wait, why did she cut the finger off?
She didn't cut the finger. He
Well-
cut the finger because they were playing a game of chicken. Maybe if you weren't showing pictures around the podcast, you would be listening.
Oh.
It wasn't a picture. It was
Nobody has.
text art.
It
I
was
don't
sex.
I don't care.
An
Whatever.
illustration.
Yeah, made out of dots and dashes.
Did you get that off the internet?
No, I got it off of well, yeah, but no.
That story reminds me of the bus driver who's missing a finger as well. What's his name?
Oh, I forgot his name, but I know who you're talking about.
I think I had him as a bus
From,
driver.
it's from a field trip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, from that trip to
Yeah.
Sugarloaf.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remember.
the outdoor school.
Bro, shout out that fool, bro. Wherever you are.
I remember in 5th grade when they took us there. We just sat on the edge of a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, like where they do the hang gliding thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like all spray painted and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wait, did we get graded? Because I know we did like papers or something.
I think like we got graded for like the lab stuff, like the pH test in the river or whatever.
That brought back a memory that was hidden away for a very long time. So I was it was not anything crazy, but I was partnered up with
A female?
yeah. So I was 3
Ooh.
partners
Say the
or
name.
4.
All
Okay,
right.
so you got
yes.
so, but this was during elementary school, so this is the worst.
Are we gonna leave that name out?
Yes.
Yeah,
of course.
obviously.
Okay.
So
Leave all the names out except for
so-
ours.
what was it? Yeah, and I was paired with this other kid who was like a lazy bum and didn't do any of the work. So I was paired up with
I was the
horse
lazy
girl and this guy who just walked away to talk to his friends. So I had to do all the work, and it was very awkward because I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to associate with her. I mean, like, it's not like she has a good reputation, so it's just kind of like, what do you do? I just did all the work, and then I went home, and I was bummed because it wasn't that fun because I was paired with a bunch of idiots.
Well,
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys remember this part or not, but did you guys ever do this one part? I think it was like when we first got there. Did you like broke like some limestone or something like that? You would
Yeah.
just smash the rock up.
Yeah.
All I always think was Minecraft.
I remember doing that, right? And I was just sitting there, just like I wouldn't even break the rock and go back and like take it for like the sample, or whatever. I was just breaking everything,
Yeah.
and like I broke a piece, and it like shattered, and like all over my face.
God.
Oh, no.
And like I got like a little piece of a rock in my eye,
Oh, Jesus.
and then like I don't remember, but all I remember was like looking at it through like a little mirror a teacher had, and it just went behind my eye.
It's still in there to this day.
Where was the medic Joel at?
He wasn't alive back then.
I was alive back
No, I meant like your medical
Oh,
fight.
right, yeah.
Stuff.
For some reason, you being placed as the medical man. I don't
Because
know.
you're gonna be a nurse.
Oh, yeah. But I mean,
So
like,
you're the medic.
Wait, you're certified for what is it? CPR?
yeah.
Are you? Or you?
Oh,
You said you were going to.
I
I
mean-
don't remember when.
It's up to you if you want to talk about this.
Go ahead.
But when you guys were learning the Heimlich,
Oh,
yeah, no,
yeah,
we're not
yeah,
talking about that.
nah,
Yeah.
come on.
Aw,
Okay.
his first
Wait,
interaction with a
what is-
woman.
What is that?
Screw you. Okay, so, short story short, Heimlich maneuver.
Isn't it like?
End of story.
Wait, no.
End of story.
No, isn't it like
End
long
of
story short, not short story short?
Short story. It's because it is a short story.
But it
Either way,
should-
it's still
but it's
short.
Long
Still.
story short.
Doesn't matter. It's still
Yeah.
a short story.
But what
short.
is that? What is that?
Huh?
Heimlich
Is this-
maneuver.
When you're choking on like
And Mrs.
something.
Doubtfire
And
with the dude
you're like,
So
Oh, you touched a woman.
Basically.
yes, but not inappropriately.
you
You
know
two.
her.
Oh yeah, you know her.
Don't know.
Alright, whatever.
Oh,
The
this is
teacher?
No, no,
No.
no. What?
What?
No.
No.
Wait.
That'd be very weird.
Is she?
No.
No.
Wait, this was
I don't
an
know.
actual.
I don't know her
She
last
hangs
name.
a lot.
This was during school.
Yes, it was a real female.
Can we
So-
just say who it is? We'll cut this part out
No.
because he said the last
I
name.
mean, we just.
I mean, he has to bleep. He'll bleep it.
No, not that.
Like go off air, just mute us.
Starting again.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, we're back.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Wow, Joel got game, bro.
Wow, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just do that.
Let's clap to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why are we clapping? We just did that.
Joel getting winners?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Just like in the Super Bad movie.
Yep.
McLovin. Oh man.
McLovin.
McLovin.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, we could just do that when we want to cut. Just mute ourselves.
Yeah.
Ha! You can't hear us when we mute ourselves. Get wrecked, nerds.
It's not muted though. But like,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Just
You can,
making
you
sure.
can hear us.
I thought you were
I
going
know.
to say something that we.
Fight me.
Oh yeah. So if you guys have any, I don't know if we already addressed this. You could just cut it out. I don't know. If you guys have any topics you want us to talk about, just comment it on Instagram or YouTube, and then we can just talk about it. And I don't know. See what
Yeah, and
We're-
if you
we're
look
open
to
to
like
anything.
bottom left, that's where our Instagram is, and that's it.
Yeah, give us
Yeah.
a follow. Yep, like our stuff, please. We need the exposure. Yeah, we just need the exposure.
Yeah. And hopefully at some point we make an uncensored version.
When we get a Patreon,
Yes, if we ever become self-sustainable. We can
Yeah.
Oh,
that's it.
Patreon.
if we become big
We could.
at 1 mil, we get Patreon. Just saying.
1 mil? That's like.
That's like 5 years away.
I'm not wrong. 500K. 25K? How many K?
Just someone give us money, please.
We just need money.
Yeah.
Just like PayPal me some money, DM me. I'll give you my PayPal. I'll keep all the money, by the way.
What? No, that's not what you
Or,
Why?
or, yeah, Western Union maybe. I don't know.
Well, they gave it to me. Not you.
Western Union. That's like white. Yeah.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, wait. So did your parents ever use Western Union when you guys were like kids?
What's that?
No,
What is
they
Western?
just it's a bank.
You guys? Yeah, that's where you like.
My parents always use PNC or Bank of America.
Okay, that's where like you go. So it's like a place where you like, you give them money and then they'll transfer it to someone like it could be like I don't know like in Idaho or like
yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah, my
or,
parents
like,
did that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like international.
yeah. So then the West. So like if you're gonna
Oh.
transfer money to someone like in Canada, I don't know,
Or
the
Mexico.
or Mexico, you give it to them here in the U.S. and they'll give it to them in Mexico.
Yeah.
I think my stepdad used it before.
I think my father used it before too.
Does it do like? Does it give you like if it's let's say we give U.S. dollars to like Mexico or whatever? Does
It
it
was part
stay as
transfer.
U.S. dollars or do they convert it to Canadian dollars?
That much
Converts
I
it.
don't know.
It pretty
I
much
would
converts it.
assume so. They
Because
just-
why would you give a Mexican U.S. money?
I mean,
I
unless
don't know.
it's
It's
in
less
like
work.
yeah, unless it's like El Salvador because they use U.S. currency as well.
they do.
Yeah.
But Mexico doesn't. That's
Yeah, I don't know.
well, like other countries don't.
Well,
So
yeah,
Yeah.
Mexico's not the only country, so.
that's what I meant. Like other countries don't use it.
Yeah.
So many more topics.
Will, it's almost time for you to leave. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
We're already at 30 minutes.
All right. Well.
Is that it?
It'll probably be like around like I would say
20-ish. Yeah,
20,
it's still good.
20.
Alright, outro time.
Outro. Who wants to do the outro? Intro boy, you do the outro.
All right, intro boy. All right, so thanks so much, guys, for tuning in to our second episode of the Los Chanchis podcast. To my right was Joel, to my left was Brian, next to Joel was Will, and next to Brian was Melvin. Please make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, blah, yeah, whatever. On Instagram, check out our new Instagram post as well. Go give that a like as well. Follow us there. Anything you can do to just spread the awareness of the podcast, that'd be really, really dope. And we'll catch you guys next time with episode 3.
Goodbye.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
everyone.